major reason. This is not a politics video. This is not an economics video. This is not a science video. This is a cooking video. I'm down at the beach and I thought, well, you don't need an oven to cook. You don't need a kitchen necessarily. All you need is a big lunch sometimes. So, let's see. Do I have a big lunch? Let me say, big lunch. Where are you? Here we are. Big lunch. What do you have in a big lunch? Well, you don't have to have the same old peanut butter and jelly or bologna and ketchup sandwiches as you've had all your life. You can be a little bit different. For example, how about a bagel? A bagel with barbecue pulled pork and añejo cheese. Queso añejo. Very tasty. Or maybe you need a different fruit soup, for example. But really, most of the time, the old reliable orange. It's excellent. Full of vitamins and whatnot. Not only that, but for dessert, I mean, you could just have a candy bar or potato chips or, you know, something stupid, or you could get yourself one of these, an empanada with custard or calabaza inside. That's excellent. I'm going to probably save that later for a snack because I'm not that hungry today. But the fancy part of today's cooking is about Easter eggs. Many of you still may have Easter eggs left from the holiday, and you're wondering what to do with all those hard-boiled eggs. Well, you can just eat them plain. You could put some salt or pepper on them. That's so boring. That's so dull. And you know, after the holidays, it's really hard with the hard-boiled eggs to get the dye off of them again, but here we go. I still have to take the shells off of these. So if you'll wait a minute, I'll take the shells off and I'll show you what wonderful things you can do with hard-boiled eggs for your lunch. Something you never thought of before, perhaps. Maybe you have, but we'll see. Just a second. I did it. I peeled the eggs. Now it's time to add flavor. And what I did is I made a little baggie with spices in it. Spices. Now, most people will just do salt and pepper, but that's so boring. You could do lemon pepper. You could do dill. You could do garlic. You could do powdered mustard. You could even do things with sweets like nutmeg or cinnamon if you wished. But I'm just saying, for my experiment today, I have a mixture of like 1/3 of a teaspoon of curry, 1/3 of a teaspoon of chili powder, and 1/3 of a teaspoon of basil. That is my favorite. I'm sure if you think about it, you'll think of some of your favorite spices. So you just toss the little eggs, freshly peeled, into the baggie, like such. And then it's shaked. Shaking time. Oh, look at that. Just take a look at this. They are beautiful. They are amazing. Have you ever seen an egg like that? And have you ever tasted the flavor? Straight out of Mumbai. Curry, chili, basil. Should have put some garlic on it. Would have been good too. How outstanding. Cooking video. Especially if you're cooking on a picnic and you don't want to be involved with a lot of fire or cookware. Just a baggie with some spices and some hard-boiled eggs and you'll be set. Just an idea. So until later, we'll be seeing you. Bon appetit.